Hello, my name is Justin Owens, and thank you for taking just a few short minutes to watch this video. And really, the topic of this video I want to talk about is really something to help, my entrepreneurs, people as they start building their business, be able to help them to go out there and pique interest effectively in their business, especially for somebody that's just getting started and trying to figure out the right things to say. I talk to people, so many times, and one of the things we always hear about is, hey man, do you keep your business options open? And I'm not saying it's not effective, but I want to give you guys, one of the things I've done that's really effective to help people in terms of piquing interest. But before I get there, I really want to help you with the mindset of piquing interest, because a lot of people want to know what you need to say. And what really needs to take place is you have to have a certain level of confidence as you start going out there to pique interest. Like, you can't, be over anxious, okay? You definitely want to have some excitement. But one of the things I guess that's helped me in terms of my posture is I always feel like I want somebody to be on my team, but I don't feel like I need them on my team. Now, there's a balance that people have, because some people, seem, over anxious, okay? And then they get to that point where it's like, well, if you don't join my business, we'll bump you. We're not friends, okay? So you don't want to go to that level, okay? So there's a happy medium. Like, you want to have, I guess the mindset you want to have is, I would like you to join my business. Matter of fact, I want you to join my business, but if you don't join my business, that's not the end of the world, okay? And that's kind of the mindset that you want to have. The next thing, in terms of as you start following up through this process, you want to make sure that you're not calling the same 10, 15, or 20 people over and over and over again. I've seen so many people get stuck in that rut because somebody tells you, hey, I'm gonna get started in your opportunity next Friday or next Thursday or whatever the case may be, and then next thing you know, you're following up with that same person over and over and over again, and you don't really get the results that you want to get, okay? So I really want to make that clear. So as you go about building your business, you don't run across some of the pitfalls that people have. The next thing I also want to let you know is that when you get to a point, we talk about PS3, right? Pique interest, share information, share a video, share a story, whatever the case may be, and then do a three-way call. You got to make sure that after you do the videos, you get people in front of the video, that you make sure you do that three-way call. That's a part that so many people miss out on, okay? Is making sure they do that three-way call. The other thing is that I try to make sure that when I get people in front of the opportunity, I try, if I'm going to share a video with them, I want to share it with them when they're going to be in front of a computer or their cell phone where they can watch it right then. That's so important, because so many people get in that thing, like I talked about before, that habit of following up with people over and over and over again, because you've piqued their interest. Now they're ready, and then you say, okay, look, I'm gonna send you this video to watch it, and everything after that is like, hey, have you watched the video? Have you watched the video? Have you watched the video? Hey, have you watched the video? And before you know it, you feel like you're nagging them or you're bugging them about your business, and you feel kind of stuck. You don't really know what to do, okay? So those are just some quick tips in terms of, the mindset. Also some tips that can help you in terms of getting people in front of the information. But some of you guys may have heard me at trainings or different things where I talk about a very simple tactic. All right, 5 words that can help you in terms of piquing interest for people, whether it's your Novae business or any other network marketing opportunity out there in the industry. 5 very simple words that I use, okay? Guess what I found out, okay? Again, it's guess what I found out. Those are so simple words that people can use. Those are the very simple words that people can use to get their opportunity or get it in front of people. See, the thing people have to understand about when you're piquing interest is that it's a conversation and not the presentation. The only thing you're trying to do is to intrigue a person, okay, or pique their interest, okay? That is so critical. So many people get on and piquing interest, and they're trying to give the whole presentation and talking about inspiration, education, opportunity. They got shirts, they got this. No, all you're trying to do is get people in front of the opportunity. Now, as you start piquing interest, you want to make sure that you have a little bit of back knowledge, because this right here is about your warm market, how to go about talking to people in your warm market. So what you want to really understand is, people in your warm market, you kind of know about how much money they make, if they don't like their job, if they hate their job, if they want to make some extra money, if they get working too much, if they want a vacation they got coming up, if they want to pay down some debt. You already kind of know a lot of that stuff. So as you start going to pique interest, you want to jot down some things that are important to them. Here's what I tell you. This is one of the biggest keys, okay? If you find the right thing, okay, if you choose the right thing, the right hot point, when you're talking about guess what I found out, and I'll get down to that in just a second, you're going to win every single time, right? So if you're talking to a single mother and you know that you know, she's working, you know, 2 jobs and she's trying to have more time with her kids, right? And so, or, you know, somebody is, you know, they need to pay off their car and their car note is killing them every single month, right? So let's say their car note is $200 a month or $300 a month or something like that. So I'm going to kind of give you kind of some steps that you can use in terms of piquing interest. So number one, the first thing I do when I get people on the phone is I ask them, hey, is this a good time? Okay. Or is this a bad time? It doesn't really matter which one you say, kind of a preference, but I'll call people up and I'll say, hey, did I catch you at a bad time? They're going to give me 1 or 2 things, because if I caught a person at a bad time, I'm not going to be able to pique their interest. I know I'm not going to be able to get them in front of the video. So I'll tell them, hey, look, I found something that's very important to me and my family. Call me back as soon as you can. Click. Typically, that'll get me a call back, okay? But if they say yes, a good time, I'll say those five very simple words that I just told you. So it'll go like this. Hey, what's going on, Thomas? Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Hey, man, look, guess what I found out?
Well, what's that?
And that's the response you're going to get every single time. See, that's the thing I want people to understand. When you're going out there and you're talking to them about piquing interest, all you want people to say is what or how. And I always tell people, don't go, like if somebody doesn't give you that kind of response, then don't go further in your presentation. So I'm going to kind of go through the whole thing with you. So I'm going to kind of use one of my partners here, Thomas, to kind of help me out with that, okay? So Thomas, you're my boy. I already know kind of your situation, so I'm going to call you up, okay? So ring.
Yeah, how you doing, man? What's up?
Everything's going good, man. Everything's going good. Hey, did I catch you at a bad time?
No, you didn't.
Okay, good. Yo, man, look, check this out. Guess what I found out?
What's that, man?
I found out there's a way that you can take care of your car note, not only this month, but for the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You can't be serious.
I'm serious, man.
Man, well, tell me a little more about it.
Okay. Yo, well, look, I don't have that much information about it. Actually, one of my buddies just told me about this incredible opportunity. And he's going to go over a game plan with me to kind of break it down to me and show me how we can take advantage of it. Because I'm trying to get, my car paid for it too as well. But let me shoot you over this video that kind of goes over the whole concept, the whole strategy. And then I'll call you back in about 15 to 20 minutes. That works?
Okay, yeah. Let me look at that and do that.
Okay, cool. You're in a position to watch it now?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check it out right now.
All right, cool. So I'll call you back, or you call me back as soon as it's done.
Okay.
Perfect. So that's an example for you in terms of building your business. See, one of the key points I want you to understand as you start doing this is after I say, guess what I found out? I say, guess what I found out? And then I fill in whatever that hot point is. So whether it's a car, some people want to move out of their mom's house. So you can say, guess what I found out? What? I found out there's a way you can move out your mom's house in 9 days. They're going to say, how? Hey, guess what I found out? What? I found out there's a way you can pay for your kids' daycare. Guess what I found out? I found out there's a way you can get rid of your second part-time job and have more time with your family. There's a lot of guess what I found outs that you can use. But after you do that, the next thing is you want to wait until they say how or whatever it is. Because a lot of times they be like, really? Are you serious? How do you do that? Or how do you know? And as soon as they say how or what is it or give me more information, that's when you go into it. See, if somebody doesn't say how, I'm just going to keep making noises and sound effects until they say, well, what is it? They were like, guess what I found out? What? I found out there's a way you can do X, Y, Z. Really? Really? For real? For real? Seriously? Seriously? Well, how? And then I'm going to give them my nugget. That makes sense? A couple things you want to stay away from. You want to stay away from things like conference call. You want to stay away from like a presentation or a hotel meeting. You want to stay away from a lot of that terminology. Why? Some people have heard it too much. Okay, it's too common. You want to say things like game plan session. Or I want to show you, an incredible opportunity. Or I've sat down with some guys that showed me how to do it. You want to stay away. You want to kind of be more tailored towards something like that. So I'm hoping, kind of those tips can help you not only in your Novae business, because there's a lot of excitement going around with that, but also in terms of getting people in front of the opportunity and any other thing that you're doing. So again, my name is Justin Owens, and I tell you guys as we're watching a lot of different videos that I encourage you, and I hope that you're able to use these tips and also other ones that I come out with to be able to help you find a way to go get success for you, for your family, for your organization. You know why? Because each and every single one of you guys deserve it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.